They considered us toys. North Korean women reveal extent of sexual violence.
Here's a summary of the article.
Women in North Korea are routinely subjected to sexual violence by government officials, prison guards, interrogators, police, prosecutors, and soldiers, according to a new report, with groping and unwanted advances a part of daily life for women working in the country's burgeoning black markets. The widespread nature of abuse by North Korea officials was documented in a new report by Human Rights Watch that interviewed 54 people who fled North Korea since 2011, the year Kim Jong-un came to power. Human rights abuses in North Korea have been extensively documented, and the United Nations estimates between 80,000 and 120,000 political prisoners are detained in 4 large political prison camps in North Korea. While Kim has pledged to focus more on developing North Korea's economy, the black markets that have become a vital source of income for many families are one place where sexual violence is rampant. Many women are sexually assaulted after they are caught trying to cross into China, for work or sometimes to flee the north. After this report, North Korea can't say sexual violence doesn't exist, so they have to either change their tune or fix the problem, said Kenneth Roth, the executive director of Human Rights Watch. The issue is discussed so little in North Korea that researchers found that concepts such as domestic violence and sexual violence had no clear definition.
This post received a score of 46,996, with an upvote ratio of 89%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I think the report is just the tip of the iceberg.
There's a number of drawings that make their rounds, occasionally detailing the North Korean prison yards, death camps basically, and the atrocities and types of torture used there. Reports coming out of North Korea will always be bad, unfortunately. Berlin still shows differences from when it was separated. I feel as though North Korea may never recover from its past. Here are the drawings I was talking about, because I feel everyone should see them.
Thank you for sharing that. I had never seen those. So very sad. Seriously, it's sickening. Several humans have to go through that in today's age. It's infuriating and pisses me off to spine knowing that. Ugh.
Greater than several thousands, in fact.
NK's population is 25.5 million, so I'd say maybe a little bit more than that even.
When the corpses started to rot, the other prisoners were made to go to the mountains where they dug a hole and dumped the bodies without any coffin, ceremony or grave site marking. These kinds of things are why Kim will never fuck off peacefully. Those hordes of dead are there, waiting for history to excavate and tell the tale, and I doubt Kim plans on being around when that day comes. That article is from 2014. 4 years, and in those camps sometimes 4 minutes feels like 4 hours, or 4 hours like 4 days. Those poor people. We likely have very little idea of how many human rights violations occur on a daily basis.
I mean, it's an isolationist, violently oppressive regime comprised of sadistic tyrants. I imagine their whole economy and system of governance runs on human rights violations.
I would imagine. We only hear a few stories of people who have managed to escape. You and I both know very well that is likely just the tip of the iceberg.
This is the best TLDR I could make, original, greater than. While Kim has pledged to focus more on developing North Korea's economy, the black markets that have become a vital source of income for many families are one place where sexual violence is rampant. Greater than. The issue is discussed so little in North Korea that researchers found that concepts such as domestic violence and sexual violence had no clear definition.
Greater than. The issue is discussed so little in North Korea that researchers found that concepts such as domestic violence and sexual violence had no clear definition. This is disturbing. I know a lot of victims have suffered this, and it's a good way to make your entire existence feel insane. Like something is wrong with you. Or you can't even process what is right or wrong about the situation because no good instructions or protocol seems to exist.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.